Hi everyone! For the past several months, I've been doing these status update videos just to keep all you people aware of where I am in the process of becoming a YouTube partner. The good news is I'm basically at the end of the process. March was a huge month for my book review channel. I think it's because of the coronavirus quarantine. Everyone is stuck at home, so they have nothing better to do than watch YouTube videos. So I got 14,000 views and 240 new subscribers, and that is a ton. So that was a huge boost to my channel, and now I've met all of YouTube's requirements to join their partner program. What's the next step? They have to review my channel. Somebody has to physically sit down and review my channel. I think they watch like my top 10 most popular videos, and then they make a decision whether to accept me or to reject me. So I'm a little nervous about that, and the bad news is, because of the quarantine, YouTube says it will take them longer than normal to review my channel. I'm on the waiting list. I don't know how long their waiting list is, but I'm on the waiting list, and they say it's probably going to be at least a month. At least a month. So maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. Who knows? Nobody knows when the quarantine is gonna end. But the good news is I made it. I'm there. I'm on their waiting list. So now we just have to wait for somebody to review my channel. So let me talk about my top 10 videos from last month. So as usual, it's basically all the new stuff. So, you know, all my new reviews, people are just watching my new material. So, Babysitters Club 52, Nancy Drew Diaries 13 and 14, Forest of Shadows, Hardy Boys Super Mystery. Let's see. So the ones that weren't made last month were my reviews for Babysitters Club #1 and then Babysitters Club graphic novel #1. I am a very popular Babysitters Club reviewer. What can I say? So this month, I'm going to be trying really hard to do the rest of the Babysitters Club graphic novels. So due to the quarantine, I can't actually get to the library. My library shut down, so I can't get new books. So that's really going to limit what I can read in the future. But I'm going to do at least the first 4 Babysitters Club graphic novels. That's what I'm going to do. So I post reviews every 3 days. So today's the 3rd. I'll post something on the 6th, on the 9th, on the 12th, so on and so forth. So I have reviews for graphic novels 2, 3, and 4 done. And then the other graphic novels I can't reach because the library is closed. And I kind of don't want to buy them online because I don't want to, you know, spend money on frivolous things. You know, I saw a report saying that people from Amazon really want us to cut back on our purchasing just for the sake of safety, so they don't get sick and catch the virus. Okay, so I'm also going to post Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers 12 and 13, Nancy Drew Diaries 17 and 18. And the numbering system for that series is weird. So it's basically going to be Famous Mistakes, the painting one, and then the Christmas one. And it's weird because the Christmas one is number 18, but it came out before book number 17. Weird numbering system. Weird, I know. I think there are 2 book 18s. Yeah, as a result. Babysitters Club Mystery 4, and then book 55. So, yeah, not a lot of Babysitters Club, just the graphic novels. But as for the actual books, we're not going to be reading much of them, just 2. And then I have my commissions. So next Hannah Swenson thing. So there are 2, or maybe even 3, like Hannah Swenson mini stories, and I was gonna post both of them on my channel. So they're both Christmas ones. I was gonna do the one that's in the anthology, Sugar and Spice. I think it's called The 12 Desserts of Christmas. So I've got that, and I can read it. I've also got this book. I was commissioned to read this book. Woo! It's a famous book. Should get a lot of views, I think. I don't know. People seem people seem to enjoy it. I know it's a movie now, and it's like a book people know. I know nothing about it except it's going to be a sad romance, is what I'm told. Somebody wanted me to read Sweet Song. I know nothing about that. Clue number 18. So I'm going to be finished with the Clue series after this month. That's the last Clue book. And then Across 5 Aprils, which is a Newbery Award winner. Sounds like it takes place during the Civil War. And the final one is the Nancy Drew TV show. So they have their prequel book coming out, and someone commissioned me to read that. So I don't know if I'll be able to read all of my commissions by the end of the month, because I'm pretty busy as a stay-at-home parent, watching the kids all day. And let me just put in a plug for my book, Stay at Home Detective. This is my book, very fantastic. Woohoo! I like it a lot. And then this is my little mystery puzzle brain teaser book. It's basically 1-minute mysteries. So, you know, we have a one page has a mystery, and you get to solve the puzzle at the end of it. It's mostly a puzzle book. And then this just came out, The Works of St. Patrick. Woohoo! So it's basically a translation of all the works of St. Patrick. So I'd say this much I had translated 5 years ago, like this month. This much. So like 90% of the book I did 5 years ago. But, and then I translated this little tiny portion last year. And I got a fancy editor who worked for the Chicago Tribune, and it was a really intense editing process, having to go back and forth and try to justify every single language decision. I had to check the original Latin to make sure it worked. So that's what's going on with my BookTube channel. Basically, I'm just going to do all the graphic novels I can, and hope that the library opens by the end of the month so I can read more of the graphic novels. Other than that, just push forward with Nancy Drew Diaries. I'm going to be done with Nancy Drew Diaries after this. There are 1 or 2 more books in the series which I haven't read, but I can't reach them because, well, the library's in quarantine, and I'd rather get the books from the library than purchase them as ebooks. That's just my personal thoughts on the matter. And yeah, then I'll push through with the Babysitters Club. Those books are easy enough to get. Not sure about the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers, because most of them I can't get. I could only get them at the library, especially the graphic novels. The Hardy Boys graphic novels, they were at the library. About like half of them were at the library, and now I can't reach any of them. So I don't know what to do. Should I just like stop posting the Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers period until I can get the graphic novels? Because what I've been doing so far is just publishing my reviews in the publication order. So, you know, they went back and forth between graphic novels and then actual books in the series. What I could do is just keep posting my Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers reviews, and then once the quarantine is over, go back to the books that I skipped, or I could just stop posting them entirely, switch to something else. So, that's it. I really have nothing to do besides wait for YouTube to review my channel, and hopefully they'll accept it and I'll join the YouTube Partner Program. So that's what I'm really hoping for. Thanks for watching, everyone.